Imagine standing at the edge of a forest at dusk, the world around you whispering with the subtle rustle of leaves and the soft chirping of crickets. Your senses sharpen. You notice the way the cooling air brushes against your skin, the earthy scent of the ground beneath you. You feel alive, aware, connected. This is the gateway to understanding the power of body language, a silent forest of communication where intuition and awareness guide you. Charisma is like this forest. It's not just about what you say, but about the silent signals you send out. It's about the way your body moves, the way it speaks in its own quiet rhythm, crafting stories without words. It's a gentle dance, a magnetic pull that draws others toward you, making them feel seen, heard, understood. Today, we'll explore how to unlock that charisma through your body language. Let's begin with the eyes, the windows to the soul. There's a profound truth in that saying. When you meet someone's eyes, you create a bridge, a connection that says, "I'm here, present with you." Imagine you're at a gathering, scanning the room. Your eyes meet someone's across the way. In that moment, without saying a word, a conversation begins. Your gaze can be soft, inviting, a quiet invitation to connect, or it can be focused, intent, showing that someone truly has your attention. The power of eye contact lies in its ability to convey empathy and sincerity, establishing trust before words ever form. Now think about how you hold your body. Your posture is a silent statement of your presence. Are you open, shoulders relaxed, standing tall, as if the crown of your head is gently pulled by an invisible string toward the sky? This openness signals to others that you are confident and approachable, like a tree standing strong yet welcoming in that forest we imagined. It's a posture that invites others to come closer, to enter your space, to feel safe and valued. But charisma isn't only about the big gestures. It's in the subtle details, the small movements like the flick of a wrist or the nod of a head. It's in how you lean in slightly when someone is speaking, showing that you are engaged and interested. Imagine sitting in a cafe, sharing a conversation over the soft clinking of cups. As you lean in, you're not just listening, you're enveloping the other person in a bubble of attention, creating a space where they feel important and respected. Your hands, too, have a language of their own. They can animate your words, punctuating your speech with emphasis, or painting pictures in the air that bring your stories to life. Think about how a gentle hand on the shoulder can provide reassurance, or how an open palm can invite dialogue, suggesting honesty and openness. These gestures are the brushstrokes of your body's communication, each one adding texture and color to the narrative you weave. Listening is an underappreciated element of body language. True listening is active, not passive. It's about more than hearing words. It's about perceiving the emotions behind them, the stories unspoken. When you listen with your whole body, your face, your posture, others feel your presence more keenly. Imagine a friend sharing something deeply personal, their words tender and tentative. In that moment, your body leans slightly forward, eyes soft and encouraging, mirroring their emotions. This shared silence, filled with understanding, becomes as powerful as any spoken affirmation. Charisma also flows from authenticity. Trying to imitate someone else's body language or putting on a facade only creates dissonance. People are incredibly perceptive to such incongruities, sensing when things don't quite align. Think of authenticity as the unique melody your body plays, resonating with its own rhythm. When what you feel inside matches what you express outside, your charisma shines effortlessly, like sunlight breaking through the canopy of that quiet forest. Empathy is the heart of charismatic body language. It's about feeling with others, stepping into their world while staying rooted in yours. Imagine a time when you were upset and someone simply sat with you, their presence a quiet comfort. They didn't need to say much. Their understanding was conveyed through gentle nods, a supportive arm lightly draped, their presence an oasis of calm. This is the essence of empathetic body language, where connection transcends conversation. And then there's the art of touch, a powerful yet delicate component of body language. Touch can communicate warmth, solidarity, and compassion. A handshake that lingers slightly, a brief touch on the arm as you make a point, each one a subtle signal that reinforces rapport. Yet it's crucial to be attuned to others' comfort and boundaries, understanding that what feels reassuring to one might feel intrusive to another. Touch, when used thoughtfully, becomes a powerful part of your charismatic toolkit. Imagine charisma as a dance of energies, invisible yet undeniable, weaving between you and those around you. Each movement, each stillness, contributes to an intricate tapestry of connection. Your body language is a conductor of that symphony, directing where attention flows and how emotions are shared. As we draw to a close, here's a reflection to carry with you. Picture yourself once more in that forest, now walking down a path where every step is confident, every breath steady and full of life. Your body is a vessel, carrying you through this world, telling your story in every moment. Embrace that story. Let it flow through your movements and your stillness, your presence a gentle beacon of connection and warmth. Remember, the true essence of charisma lies not in changing who you are, but in becoming more of yourself, open, genuine, and fully present. When you allow your body to speak authentically, you unlock a magnetic charm that draws people in, inviting them to share in the quiet magic of your presence. Let your body language be the melody that guides others to find comfort and inspiration in your company. As we continue our journey into the enthralling world of body language, let us reflect on the simple yet profound ways our physical presence can influence our interactions. Picture a room where you're meeting someone for the first time. Your posture is subtly speaking before your words ever do. Are your shoulders hunched, communicating hesitation, or are they relaxed and open, signaling confidence? Charisma often begins with an authentic alignment between our internal state and external expressions. To unlock charisma through body language, we must first cultivate an awareness of how we feel. Imagine a time when you've been in a conversation with someone who seems genuinely interested and engaged. Chances are, you felt that connection not just through words, but through their body orientation, eye contact, and the energy they projected. Eye contact, that magical bridge between souls, is a cornerstone of charismatic body language. When you meet someone's gaze, you're not just seeing them, you're acknowledging their presence and inviting them into your personal space. It's important, however, to balance intensity with comfort. Too much, and it becomes overwhelming. Too little, and it may appear disinterested. Practice maintaining a gaze that is both steady and gentle, allowing it to naturally ebb and flow with the rhythm of conversation. Speaking of rhythm, let's move on to the synchrony of movement. Have you ever noticed how people who seem naturally charismatic possess a certain fluidity in their actions? Their gestures are neither abrupt nor excessive, but seem to flow harmoniously with their speech. They use their hands to emphasize points, guiding your attention without distraction. By being mindful of your movements, you can create a visual narrative that reinforces your words. To deepen this connection further, mirror the body language of those you are engaging with. This doesn't mean mimicking, but rather subtly aligning yourself with their posture and gestures. It's a dance of empathy, where you demonstrate attentiveness and understanding. But there's one more subtle yet potent element to consider: the space we create around us. Charismatic individuals are masters at managing personal space. They understand when to lean in to express interest and when to hold back, respecting the other person's comfort zone. This awareness of space creates a dynamic of trust and respect, crucial ingredients for authentic interaction. Now I invite you to take these reflections and observations into your daily encounters. Try experimenting with one aspect at a time. Perhaps start by simply noticing how your posture affects your mood and the reactions of others. Or practice maintaining balanced eye contact during your next conversation. The key is to approach this journey with curiosity and patience, knowing that charisma is an ever-evolving quality, deeply rooted in authenticity. Remember, the language of the body is a dialogue with the world. As you fine-tune this language, you're not just learning to communicate more effectively, you're learning to connect more profoundly. And in our quest for connection, we uncover a path to a more charismatic self. As we continue our exploration of unlocking charisma through body language, let's delve into the power of proximity and how it shapes the spaces in which we communicate. Imagine standing in a room full of strangers, the air buzzing with conversation. How you choose to navigate that space, the distance you maintain from others, says a lot more than words might convey. Proximity, or the closeness we share with others physically, carries a quiet narrative of its own. It's an unspoken language that speaks volumes about comfort, trust, and openness. Standing too close can feel invasive, while being too distant might seem aloof or disengaged. The sweet spot lies somewhere in between, where personal boundaries are respected, yet connection is fostered. Think about the last time someone you admired stepped into your personal space. Their presence might have felt electric, drawing you in and encouraging a feeling of ease. This isn't mere happenstance. It's the art of reading and responding to the silent cues of proximity. By being mindful of the space we occupy and share, we can subtly enhance our charismatic appeal. Now let's consider the role of touch in communication. When used appropriately, a simple touch can be remarkably powerful. A handshake, for instance, is more than just a formality. It's an opportunity to express warmth and sincerity. A gentle pat on the back, a reassuring hand on an arm. These gestures can build rapport and strengthen bonds without a single word. Of course, cultural norms and personal boundaries should guide the use of touch. What is considered friendly in one context might be inappropriate in another. Therefore, sensitivity and respect are paramount. When we approach others with empathy, attuned to their comfort levels, our body language becomes an extension of our genuine desire to connect. In our quest to cultivate charisma, let's also reflect on the importance of congruence between our words and actions. Imagine speaking passionately about a cause, only to pair those words with closed-off or distracting movements. Such dissonance can undercut the very message we aim to deliver. The most compelling communicators align their verbal and nonverbal expressions seamlessly, creating a harmony that captivates their audience. This alignment stems from authenticity, from being present in the moment. When we are authentic, our gestures flow naturally from our emotions, reinforcing our message and inviting others to engage with us on a deeper level. We become more than just speakers. We become storytellers whose narratives are felt as much as they are heard. As you move through your day, I encourage you to observe how your body language influences your interactions. Notice the spaces you create and the gestures you use. Are they helping to build bridges of understanding or inadvertently erecting walls? By becoming more aware, we not only enhance our own charisma, but also invite others into a shared space of connection and mutual respect. And remember, the journey to unlocking your charisma isn't about adopting someone else's style. It's about embracing your unique presence, refining it, and allowing your true self to shine through in every encounter. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and keep exploring the silent symphony of communication that surrounds us all.